Under center, Ryan Lindley. Play fake, back, sets, throws, Waters, corner of the end zone, touchdown!
First catch he's ever made in his life, Ted, gives the Aztecs the lead.
That's the play to the fullback in the fourth quarter there, Willie Waters, converted linebacker into fullback. You got any more linebackers, Heiden, you wanted to bring out?
Well, you know what, I tell you, I was so happy for Willie, you know, and I'll tell you, part of coaching is trying to find people that can help your football team. And Willie, you know, he made the change over to offense without a problem. And then the other thing on that, Ryan took the read of the play and exactly went where he needed to go with the football. And it's nice when those things work that way.
You know, I realize, and squadmen, as they call them in football, guys who've been around, they redshirt and they hang around and they practice every day. They're on the scout team, and it amazes me. And they hang in, and they're going to school, they're going to meetings, doing all this stuff, and they don't get a chance to play very often during the course of the game. And to see guys like that get a chance to succeed and play, I think that's awesome.
Oh, it is, you know. And he's a guy who's been in this program a couple of years, and you know, walked on here and wanted to play. And we had him at linebacker all through spring, and we started thinking over the summer, you know, if we have a problem at fullback, we need another body over there, and a guy that we think's got some toughness to him, and a guy that we trust. And Willie was the guy we chose, and he's done a nice job.
Coach, Vincent Brown had another good game, and are you happy? I know you're happy with Vincent. Are you happy in terms of Ryan and distributing the ball to these other receivers? Because I look at these guys, having seen them for years, DeMarco and the rest of these guys, I think are great skill people. And are you happy how getting the ball to all of them, including Vincent?
Well, I think, you know, we've got to take what the defense gives you to some degree. And, you know, so far, especially on the longer balls, you know, Vince has got, and Ryan throws a good long ball, and he's been the guy who's been able to get away. But at the same time, you know, we dropped some balls early in that game that, you know, we've got to come up with a catch. And sometimes there's a trust factor in there, and sometimes, you know, we've got to do a better job making plays.
The Devon Brown play. I don't know if there's Al Luganville when he was here said, "Hey, trick plays." There's no place for trick plays in football, but I don't consider that. I'm sure you don't either. That's not a trick play. That's just a great call by Al.
Well, it is a good call. You know, you get the big play to Vincent, and the next play you get out there, you're in there, you're on their side of the field and near the red zone, and it's a play that 9 out of 10 times down there will work because the defense, there's a little bit of a mental letdown when you give up the big play, and it was a great play, and it was a great call by Al.
It was indeed. Now we talk about this Brigham Young University team who has been, you know, they have been the players in this conference, no pun intended, along with Utah, and they ain't got a whole lot of weaknesses. This is a great quarterback in Max Hall. This is Harvey Unger ran up and down the field in Vegas. This is probably as good a team. I would say it's the best team you played, certainly this year. That's an easy call, isn't it?
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. I mean, they're a very talented, well-coached football team. And, you know, Max Hall is a tremendous quarterback, can make all the throws. They have great receiving tight ends and receiving backs and receiving wide receivers. I mean, they are very talented. They're big up front offensively, which they always have been, and they do a great job with what they do offensively. And you look at their defense, and they're a stout group. I mean, they're big in the middle of the defense. Got linebackers that can run well. Johnson, their free safety, covers the field well. So this is by far the best team that will have played this year.
Talk to me about Hall in terms of having seen, my gosh, in all the years that I broadcast Aztec football with Young and McMahon and all these guys, he doesn't seem to be athletic like them, like Young certainly and McMahon.
Right.
But this guy somehow, his accuracy it's like Drew Brees. It's just quick enough release, and the accuracy is uncanny.
Well, you know, he's a guy that's hard to sack. He gets rid of the ball. Within their passing game, you know, they'll throw the ball down the field a little more in some of the play action parts of it, but within their passing game, you know, he's going to get rid of the ball quickly. He has a great understanding of defenses and what they're trying to do, so his pre-snap picture is good, and then once he gets the snap back there, he has a good idea what's going on and where to distribute the ball, and they've got guys who catch the ball well and guys who do a nice job with the yards after catch.
That's Brady Hoke on BYU, and 3 o'clock game on Saturday. It's a nationally ranked club, and then the Aztecs have not been able to do that in terms of beat a nationally ranked club since 1996. They got a chance to do that. Coach, I thank you. I thank you for the time. Been great talking to you, man. And this guy, number 5, who didn't have a good game. I know the difference between good and great, and Daewon Hemmings had a great game. We'll talk with him more in a moment.